Welcome. My name is Robert Farmelo. You have come to hear the story, and I will tell you the story. Once upon a time, there was a king. He was the greatest king of all time. He ruled the greatest kingdom that ever was or ever will be. The king had assembled the greatest group of wise people that the world has ever seen or ever will see. One day he called all of his wise people together and he said, "Write me a book. Write me a book of wisdom. A book of wisdom of all of the ages, of all of the times that ever will be or ever can be or have ever been. You have 2 years to accomplish this." The wise people went away and they came back and they brought the king a book. It was a book much bigger than this. They gave it to the king. The king read the book. He read every page. And when he was done, he said, "You have done well. Now, go and write a book in 1 chapter that has all the wisdom of all the world, of all the ages that ever will be or ever can be or ever have been. You have 2 years." The wise people went away and came back in 2 years, and they brought a chapter. They gave it to the king. The king read it. He said, "Oh, you have done very well. But now I ask you to go away and bring me 1 page of all the wisdom of all the world that ever will be, can ever be, has ever been. All of it on 1 page. You have 2 years. Go." Well, the wise people did as the king bade them. They came back. 2 years. They had a single page. They gave it to the king. The king read it. He said, "Oh, you have done well. But now I want you to give me 1 paragraph. All the wisdom of all the world that ever will be, can ever be, and has ever been. All of it in 1 paragraph. You have 2 years. Go." Well, they did. They went away, and then in 2 years they came back, and the king said to them, he read it, and he said to them, "This is very good. But now I ask you to go away and bring me back in 2 years 1 sentence, 1 line. It will contain all the wisdom of all the world that has ever been and ever can be and ever was. 1 sentence, 1 line. 2 years. Now go." And they did. They came back in 2 years, and they brought the king the 1 sentence, the 1 line that contained all the wisdom of all the world that ever was or ever could be or ever will be. And they gave it to the king, and he read it, and he said, "Ha! Here it is. You have done it as I asked." And he rewarded the wise people with great generosity and honor, wealth and prestige and position. Do you want to know what this great wisdom was? Shoot me a message and I'll tell you. Contact information is below in the content box. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. All the wisdom of all the world that ever was and ever will be or ever can be is yours for the asking. 1 simple sentence, and you will have it too. Robert Farmelo saying, thank you for coming.
Io se sia, ma sei قلنا تيجي للرضا من حصل مسكوش الانتقال بريد أشعر I'm really just we put a lot of support and support, but there's so much